Nah, I'm playing Pee Wee. You can run the clock, Pee Wee.
Oh, give me some time, man. That's a fucking... I know what he doing.
Hey, I put the game up, bro.
Alright.
I say he said he want the real playbook. Say he want the real playbook. Okay.
I had to get rid of it. Ah, good game.
He's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Mayfield off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 66 yards. And the Browns on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
It's like that,
man. Is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Hey, get out.
Hey, man, you got to do something about your zones, bro.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Holy.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. That decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
All right, boy.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. To throw is Wilson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Play fake. Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
Good defense, dude.
It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They go play action. Mayfield swings this out for Hunt. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. Mayfield on play action. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Mayfield hitting David Njoku on the touchdown pass. And the Browns have taken the lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder
So you thought I was going to do what?
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way, just like us calling one, right?
Murder.
Make sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Off the play fake, here's Wilson, sliding out of the pocket. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
And that's going to be caught, Dwayne Eskridge. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They go play action now. Wilson. Looking inside, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Now it's Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And got his man complete.
Bring it! Bring it!
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get
I only got a nigga that run a 97 and a 94. You got a nigga that run 95, 94, and 93 on your team.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
Like it ain't no 89. Man, I just played with that shit.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there. Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Hit him with the remix. Mic check.
Second and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That
That's
would
my
have
fault
been
for
a
trying
big
to get
play,
extra yards.
but he could not pull it in. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
This might be a touchdown.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw again is Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett. Everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Penny, a first down carry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts in the first half. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's Wilson.
Man, we don't coach that shit out here.
And incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett. And now it's 2nd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Wilson to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now, what you're rooting for.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
I'll let you score. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I was just playing.
This defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time.
Oh my God.
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
They go play action with Wilson. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wilson. Forced out to his left. That's going to be complete to his tight end Everett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
I was going to kill Wilson.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Play action. Now Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They run again with Carson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, right to me.
And my goodness, another interception.
Should have ran for the first down.
Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And their defense just helps them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. To throw, Mayfield. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion.
Right, but let's hit my quarterback.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle.
Nice with that
shit. Second and 10 now. Mayfield. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, 35 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
See what I did to Holy when I had
the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Seahawks on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team, because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions.
Touchdown, boys.
So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Flush to his right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this
Lock,
is
boy.
caught out in the left flat. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
Still push his fat ass down.
Now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. The number 7.
What you trying to figure out? How what?
For him, 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career.
I try to throw that shit in there.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
It's the zone,
the
man.
analytics
The
will tell you
zone
one
defense
thing
is
or
nice.
another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball. Dwayne Eskridge, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. And it's a quick slant to Lockett.
Ain't no way
They're going to have
that
another
nigga
1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42.
I said ain't no way he running 88.
17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. On 1st down, Carson. There he goes inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards to pick up there and also a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And it'll be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't
think
he
is
open or is about to be
set it up
open.
for another
So when you throw
touchdown.
your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. He's got a man, complete. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it, escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock.
They tried to hit my
Just
man.
keep them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham. Mayfield now.
Oh, he coming.
Eluding the
Down.
pressure right. He's going to have to beat this one as down he goes. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down. To try again after the sack. Mayfield. Will find Schwartz complete right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
How many yards? 7.
Gain. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
I really need 9 yards to do this, so I might take a sack.
This. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Mayfield off the play fake.
I need 9 yards to do this.
Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Darrell Taylor gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
Oh! He tipped that bitch. I hit right over
4th and goal, but that winds
Bobby
up
Hughes.
incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
It's a nice game. GG's in the chat. And whatnot.
One last shot for Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the
And a nigga slow. That was a pick.
The game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
I don't know.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker. Yeah. Or, of course, in fantasy football.
Pee-wee, you got to get it in last, bro.
Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something
I was just running
positive
zone.
from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play.
Niggas be like, the zones ain't good on here. I don't know what they talk about.
I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is
that's what you're supposed to do.
Do we really need to kick the extra point?
Team is just out here pick the play and go run around the
field. It doesn't make any
field.
sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
But I'm out, bro. Yeah.